Hello traders, Mike Mohebi here. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you have any question, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer all the questions. Today is 19th of August. It's 6 a.m. in Melbourne, Australia. And it still is 18th of August. It's 4 p.m. in New York and 8 p.m. in London. As you can see, there is an hour left that the market closed, so market is still open. Let's take a look at we start from oil. As you can see, today oil just jumped up. It crossed all three EMAs, and the stochastic is at the bottom, and zero lag MACD is coming up. It's almost crossed. Still an hour left, but that's what it looks like. So maybe next week we're gonna have a good position. I don't open a position on weekends, so I just wait until Monday, see what happens. Probably we're gonna have a gap, maybe even. This move is very strong. So it's a very strong move. Just delete these indicators. You see the big picture. This is the picture that you see. All these lows are aligned, and this price touched the bottom of the channel. And if I draw this, the top of the channel is gonna be like that. So the price going up. We have some horizontal levels. One is there. The other one is under this candle. And the other one is one on the top. And as you can see, we have a confluence here. This resistance line is very strong. Is, well, support line. I mean, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4 event areas. I call them event area because something happened there, and this is the 5th one. We have a cross. It couldn't cross this support line, and it comes back. We have this channel line, and yeah, we have this strong candle today. So all signs are aligned that the market's gonna go up. And I noticed yesterday in petrol stations, well, in Australia, I think it was in Shell stations, it was $1.10 yesterday, 1 liter of petrol. But today, I mean yesterday morning when I went to work, at night time when I came back, it was 130. I think it was 145. So a 35-cent jumped in one day. I think that this candle, this price move, was the reason of the petrol price jump. So okay, this is the oil. We come back on Monday, and probably we're gonna have a very good trade on this. Remember that. Nothing's happening in silver. Silver is still fluctuating. The stochastic shows that there is a divergence. The price didn't drop for 2 days, but it comes back. Let's delete the indicators to see the big picture. It's kind of fluctuating under this resistance ceiling here. Let's take a look at weekly. In the weekly, there's a big pin bar, okay? This pin bar comes down, touches all these 3 EMAs, and it's going up. This shows that in weekly, the prices well, the buyers are pushing the price higher, so they're more stronger than the sellers, and the market is trying to move up. That's what's happening generally in precious metals. The idea behind the precious metal is that they're gonna go up in price because all the governments of the world are devaluing their currencies. When they devalue, gold and silver go up. Most of the precious metal, okay, these are real money, gold and silver. The currencies are just fiat money, so they're just like a receipt of the real money. So when they devalue the receipts, the actual money goes up. That's the idea of how central banks work. So if they devalue their currency, gold and silver gonna go up, and that's what we see in the precious metals. Probably they're gonna go up much more higher than this, but at the moment, this is the top resistance, the channel line, and if it breaks this one, there's almost nothing to stop it. Maybe We have one small resistance here and then done. There's a top one there. And that's it. We're gonna see a very big jump in gold and silver. But at the moment, yeah, we don't have anything. We wait for next week. Okay, gold made a very, I don't know, call it a strong move. A very big bearish pin bar. It touched this resistance line on top. It couldn't break it. We had this divergence about 3 days ago, 4 days ago, both in stochastics and in MACD. And this pin bar shows that the market's trying to move down, and it's a sign of moving down. See the big picture? It's at the top. It touched the resistance line. Everything is aligned. We have a signal. Those of you who work on price action movement, this is a good signal for you, okay? If you put a sell limit here, about 38% or 50% of this pin bar, if the price moves up on Monday and catches your trade, you drive the price down, and you put the stop loss on top, and probably it's about 100 pips, okay? So you put the 3 to 1 or maybe 2 to 1 or 4 to 1. Up to here is 500 pips. 400 pips. So you can have a reward to risk of 4 to 1 if you put it a trade up there. Maybe I do it, okay? Put a new order. Okay. New order, I put it on top. 1291. With a sell limit, okay? 1291. My stop loss is gonna be on top. 1291, 13. I made a mistake here. 12,991. And my take profit, I put it at the bottom of this, which is 1253. And then we place. Okay, now if the price moves up, it catches our trade. But our trade is a sell limit, so we hope that the price is gonna drop. So we wait in the next days, in next week, until we get into the trade. But there's a caveat to this type of trading. You know, if the price doesn't come back, you're gonna miss this trade, and you just have to stay away and see the market dropping and like this. And it's a very bad kind of a psychological disaster. You know, you see that the price is going down very strong, and you're not in the market. It's very strong. So you can put another trade here. And again, the stop loss on top, but put a smaller trade. And if nothing happens, the price drops, you're in the market with a small position. If the price goes up and comes back again, you're gonna get into the market with a very strong position. So this is two types of reading this pin bar. I can put again the same market order. I put my stop loss on the top of this market, and then the target again. So I have a 4 to 1 risk reward ratio at the moment, the same as that. All right, this is gold. Let's move to EURUSD. Let's take a look at EURUSD. EURUSD is under this ceiling. It's a very large flag. If it breaks this, you're gonna have a very strong and very good position. This flag is about 650 pips roughly, okay? 600 to 650 pips. If this breaks, we're gonna have a very good trade in this. So I have a buy stop here. If price breaks the top of this flag, I'm gonna be in, and my stop loss is 130 pips, 135 pips, and my target is way up there, but 360 pips. So this is a 500, 600 pips trade. Hopefully we're gonna get half of it. If we get any more signals along the way, we're gonna get in again, and it's gonna be a very good trade. AUDUSD, you see everything is aligned. The stochastic is moving up, the zero lag MACD is moving up. The price couldn't break this 21 moving average, and it's moving up. There's one thing in this currency pair I want to show you. When we have a negative, a bearish pin bar like this, a bearish candle, and the next candle moves back against the previous candle and closes above the open of the previous candle, that shows that against the move of the sellers who wanted to push the price down, and they did yesterday, the buyers today are more stronger, and even they closed the price above the previous candle. This shows that this shows exactly the tendency of the market to move higher. It's a strong buy signal. I have a position here. I opened it 2 days ago when this candle closed. You see this candle, big candle. If you watch my previous videos, you will see why I got in this big candle. I crossed all these EMAs, and the stochastic and zero lag MACD crossed as well, so I got in. This one confirms my trade. Okay, if you're not in, probably it's better on Monday you take a look at AUDUSD, and if USD, the government of America devalues the US dollar, we're gonna see a strong move in USD. GBP USD, nothing happening at the moment. It's just like a down move. If you're in this trade, you just keep continuing. If you get a good signal, you add to your position. In USDJPY, for the third day it dropped. You see that the zero lag MACD is going higher and higher and higher. We have these nuts. These are called nuts. It's not a cross, okay? So it's called nuts. It's just like they touch each other, these two moving averages, and then it opens again. Touch each other, moving. Every time it touches, you have a signal. You can buy. See, this time is touching now. We wait for the next week. If it closes above, this nut's gonna open, and you have another signal. Let's take a look at the bear chart like this. So you have this is the bottom of the market, okay? It touched down, went up, touches down again. This is double bottom. We have this event area. It's very strong. We have two moves here, one here, and this is the fifth one. I think the USDJPY gonna move higher, but that means that the USD is gonna get stronger, or the Japanese yen gonna get weaker. So we said that the US dollar is getting weaker because America is devaluing US dollar. Okay, that's the idea behind the AUDUSD and EURUSD, and that's why the gold and silver and oil getting stronger. So if this happens, the general idea of USDJPY is that it's gonna drop, and there's only one reason that it's gonna go up, and that's the Japanese government gonna devalue yen more than the American government devalues the currency. So, or something happens in the market, it like a very strong news comes for Japanese yen, they get stronger, or I don't know, that's what's gonna happen probably in this weekend. News come, and I just wait. I don't look at the news much. I check them to see just what's going on, but I don't react on the news. Anything in daily and weekly charts, you can just see the effect of the news in the chart, and then you decide on what you're gonna do. I don't look at the news much, so I just wait during the weekend, and next week we decide if we're gonna get in or not. AUDCHF, I have a trade. It's a very good position. I've seen this pattern many times. See these equal candles, one up, one down, one up, one down, something like that. Every time it breaks, we have a very good move. This is a sign that the sellers and buyers trying to decide which one is stronger. It's kind of a wrestling, fighting. And every time that when we have a candle that closes above or below these levels, outside of this kind of a rectangle, we can decide which way the market's gonna go. I think the market's gonna go up because all stochastic and zero lag MACD are crossed, but wait for the next week. On Monday we decide what's gonna happen. AUDJPY, this is we don't have confluence here. Stochastic and zero lag MACD are moving higher, but we have a down signal here. It couldn't break, the price couldn't break this 21 moving average, and it's going down. We have this kind of a doji here candle. The doji means that the markets cannot decide which one is stronger, the sellers or buyers. So we just wait. It's kind of a neutral to see a good signal, and then this is small resistance here. If the price breaks this resistance and closes under this with a strong move, you can enter the market as a sell. I have a buy position. Probably I got it here when I got this signal. But yeah, you just wait and see what happens next week. AUD New Zealand, it's just the same. Trying to break this ceiling here, but still not possible because we have these pin bars. Shows that the buyers couldn't break this ceiling. CAD CHF is on top of the market, but it's above this 21 moving average. So general move is uptrend, but the signals are downtrend, so I don't do anything. I just stay away. CAD JPY is the same. It's trying to decide which way the market's gonna go. It's under 21 moving average, so generally the trend is going down, but if it breaks this moving average and closes above, probably the buyers are getting stronger. CHF JPY, it's the same. The indicator is going up, but the market is going down. So, and the price is under 21 moving average, probably the trend is down. So we just wait until we get a good signal for the downtrend. Euro AUD, we have a big pin bar, but we have a very good signal in stochastic and zero lag moving average, zero lag MACD, sorry. And when this happens, when you have a pin bar, this very good pin bar, and the price after the pin bar moves down against the pin bar, this shows that the sellers are so strong that they could kind of disrupt this pattern. Okay, it's a sell signal. I normally enter as a sell. I had a position yesterday, so I don't enter today. If you don't have any position in Euro AUD, you can enter a position here, but wait until next week. Don't open a position on weekends, so you don't know what's gonna happen when the market is closed. Just wait until next Monday. If you get a good signal, enter the market then. EuroCAD, again the same thing. You see, this is much more obvious. You have a pin bar, and that pin bar is going that the market is gonna go up, but the next candle market goes down and closes under the pin bar. This shows that the market's against this buy signal that we had here. It's not a buy signal, this pin bar. Okay, remember that this is not a buy signal. This is just an indication that the buyers are stronger than the sellers, and that they try to push back the price to the previous trend, but they couldn't, and the sellers are stronger now, and they pushed the price down. And we have all these crosses in. If I put the zero lag MACD, you will see that we have a cross in MACD as well. This is a sell signal. I have a position, so I don't enter again at the moment. I wait for the next signal. But if you don't have any position, next Monday open a position on this pair as well. These are my trades at the moment. All of them are in good position except one, which is in gold. I think I have to exit the gold, but I'll wait for the next week. So all my positions are in good shape. I don't move any stop losses. I didn't see any kind of a good move, so I can move my stop loss to break even. So I just wait, and yeah, for the next week then I decide what to do. Okay, this was for today. This is the Friday video, so I'm gonna upload a weekly roundup maybe tomorrow to see what happened in the market generally and what's gonna happen, what we expect next week. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel, and if you have any question, please ask in the comment section below. I will answer all the questions. I will upload a lot of pictures and a lot of quotes and a lot of news in my Twitter and Facebook account. Just follow me on Twitter and Facebook. You will see a lot of things going on in the weekend. And thanks so much for watching, and have a nice weekend.